Good morning to day number 5. There's my bear bag hang tree. Couple little lights down in the valley. Just having breakfast on this rock. And down in between a bunch of these mountains, it's neat to be over some of the clouds. It's pretty wild. And then we go up here. And look at what's coming up. It is about 20 of 8. Got a sun dot. And we are gonna clean up our breakfast mess we have down here. And we're gonna go get some more views. Alright, it's 8 a.m. I have about 5 more minutes here to pack up, and then we'll be on our way. And we'll head down the trail and see what we find. Hope everybody has a great day. Be safe, be positive, and get back at you soon. Good morning, everybody. We just left camp. I stealth camped near on top of that mountain there. There was a view up there, and I just went over the other ridge and set up camp. It's about 35 degrees. Wind is howling. A little chilly, but feels great. So just got a thin hoodie on and a buff over my ears, and my legs are fine and short so far. Not that cold, but we're just going to try and make up some ground today. First order of business is going to be water, because we're coming up on a big stretch with no water. So it looks like the only spot is going to be, I'm going to have to go down a Blue Blaze for a while to get water. But it is what it is. There's no alternative. You're either hunting for water, hunting for a campsite, or looking for a place to hang your bear bag, keeping an eye on your supplies. It's a little more than I had thought, but hey, it's awesome. I love it. I'm sure we'll get used to it. So I'm going to put this thing away. Unless I see any good sights, I will certainly let you know, because I like me some good sights, some good views. So we'll talk at you in a bit. Trail Wilderness, Chattahoochee National Forest. All right, let's go check it out. Unicoi 14, Low Gap 4.4. We're in Hog Pen Gap. We're chasing them things today. A lot of incline today, more than yesterday probably. And yesterday was pretty, I think it's just, you know, you're in the mountains, what do you expect? Up and down, let's go get it. Just came up there. There's the mountain we stayed on. There's Hog Pen Gap. We just climbed up out of there. Oh, in the process of climbing, but what a cool sight. Some clouds down in the valley. And that's where we be going. Have a great day. Sun's out, nice and cool. Time to make up some ground. That's where we're going. Just doing a long ridge walk. Got some mountains, always got mountains in the view for the most part. And that's where we came from. And we're about 3/4 up this mountain. And we're just walking a ridge. This little ridge right here. About 3/4 of the way up. And just weaving in and around the mountain. Well, we're a good ways up. That's that big mountain that we saw from that overlook the other day, from yesterday. Just a big hump. Still just running ridges. Up and down, up and down. Doesn't seem like it's too bad. I mean, it's gradual, so it's not real bad. And you don't really know how much elevation you're doing until your ears start popping. Mine popped about 3 or 4 times already. But other than that, just trying to make some time. Over there where those white signs are is the path that goes down to Low Gap Shelter. And there you can see it down there. But looks like we're going up and away. And we just turned a corner and we're walking through a little tunnel of mountain laurel. It's really, really cool. I've been going for a while and it's going to continue to go. Now we're going to take a little break up here at some water, shed some layers, get something to eat, and press on. Right now we're just following this big cup in the mountain. Boy, it sure is pretty. Break time. I'm gonna sit right on this rock, listen to that, and have me a very unhealthy ramen noodle. Not making very good time today. It's not technical terrain. It's pretty easy walking. It's like walking through the woods. My ankles are a little sore, so I'm just taking it easy. And the one thing I got to keep telling myself is it's not the mileage, it's not the time, it's not the destination or how many you can get in or what time you can be there. It's the journey. Just enjoy the journey, and that's what I'm doing today. So let me get some lunch in here, pack back up, and then we'll get back on the trail and head on down this way. What a beautiful day and a beautiful stroll. Some thick mountain laurel, some rhododendrons. I love it. Well, you know who else loves it? Yogi. This is a beautiful area. Thick woods. We're sitting at about mile 45.2-ish, something like that. Somebody's dragging their feet, or else there was a animal skirmish. All right, time to get it. That's where we're coming from. We're on this side of the mountain. I'm thinking we're probably gonna wrap around that in this cup. So I shed my hoodie, so just shorts and a t-shirt like it's been since day one. But I saw a really cool bird earlier. By the time I got my phone out, it was too late to record it. It scurried away. It didn't fly, just walking around, and it wasn't that big of a bird. It looked like it was half sandpiper, half robin. Really cool looking bird. But other than that, we're just gonna get some miles in. Now we got a little more rhododendrons on the left and more mountain laurel on the right. But this is really, really cool. And it looks like it's just gonna It's either been just a walk along the side of a mountain or through tunnels like that all day. And if you see the terrain, it's not overly that bad. We're just taking our good old time. I think we got somewhere around 7 miles in, something like that. I might go another 4 or 5. Might go 2 or 3. Might go 7 or 8. We'll wait and see. The terrain's going to dictate that. But anyway, just wanted to show you that. Boy, I love me some mountains. Man, it's beautiful. I don't know why I never got into backpacking sooner. I was always in the mountains whenever I can. Always outside, always hiking. Never really got into backpacking for some reason. But man, I'm digging this a lot. Haven't seen a whole lot of pine trees though. I'm a big fan of pines. And I love the taste of their needles too. Pluck a couple off and chew on them. There's gotta be some good vitamins in that, I would hope. Anyway, breeze is kicking up. Sun is shining. It's a good day. Another benefit of hiking when the leaves are down. Just came across this little ridge. We're walking along the side and came up over it and kablam. Very nice. Been climbing. All around. Getting close to that mountain, that big hump mountain there. Maybe we're going over it eventually, who knows? A lot of history and a lot of information on these mountains, but I try not to look at my phone as much as possible because I never get anywhere. It's awesome out here. Been walking up the spine of this mountain and just crested this one point, and you can see all the way around. Let's keep going. The elevation is crazy. I think we're going up and over that. I don't know if that's Trey Mountain. I don't know. We're going over a big one soon. Blue Mountain and Trey Mountain. Today we've been on top of the ridge or just down from the ridge along the side. I had a couple up and over, but not many. But still a good amount of elevation. Looks like a trail just wraps around that whole cup. I might be getting over that hump over there. I don't know. But boy, I tell you what, I don't even know if you could have a trail. Maybe if you had rocks and you could have rebar sticking out of it like up in Maine. All right, let's get it done. I don't know if I said this the last couple days, but I know at least today and a few times yesterday I rolled both my ankles, and they're sore to begin with. So haven't been real fast. Just taking my time. and the heels and the bottom of my feet are sore. But hey, that's hiking. But anything I gotta, since I'm sweating so bad, my pack's rubbing up against the small of my back, and I got a little rash there, a little sore spot. But man, I'm glad I could carry this pack. You're gonna have issues with anything out here, just how bad you want it. No pain, no main. But the one thing, I tell you what, I did shower lounge you the other day, and I stank yesterday. Today's a whole new another level. I feel like a pig pen from Peanuts. Holy smoke. Oh, we're going to, looks like we're climbing again, so I'll talk in a bit. The last half mile has been a pretty good little rock scramble. I'd film it, but I don't want to twist an ankle and it'll be bouncing around like I'm throwing it down the hill, my camera down the hill, my phone. So pretty cool though. Got my second wind, but now it's starting to be a matter of where to camp, and there's not too many level places around here. I mean, I've slept on the side of a hill before. I'd rather not if at all possible. So I think I might go another mile and go back to the shelter area, the Blue Mountain shelter. I'm not gonna stay in the shelter, but at least it'll have a privy, and I don't think anybody's gonna be there, but you never know. But once I find a spot, sun's going over this mountain already. It is 20 after 3. It's still early. I just like to go, but I don't know what the trail ahead is, and my ankles are starting, or they are sore. So I think the first place we come to, we're going to camp, and I think that's the shelter area. So I'll keep you posted. This monster that we're climbing is where the shelter is, I believe. I'm climbing up this sun. Whew. Climbing up this mountain here. Figure there's probably gonna be no other place to put my hammock, and the next available spot would be about 5 miles, and I'm not doing that. So we're gonna go back here in the shelter area, find a couple trees. Oh man, I was thinking I could go for some smoked meat and a cold beer right about now. Man, it doesn't take long for the cravings to start. Wow. When I was taking that Nero in Blairsville, I went to 3 restaurants before I found one that was open. And there wasn't a lot of choices. There was some, I think it was called Zach's Chicken. It was good. It was all fried chicken and french fries and chicken fingers with all kinds of hot sauce slopped on it. I could go for that right now too. But we'll go have some chili mac or lasagna once we get to camp. But you gotta check this out. Another view you can't see in the summer, or when the foliage is in full sprout. Boy, there's a big mountain back there. Here's something on the very top. Oh, that's the fire tower. I wonder if that's the fire tower at mile 100. That is cool. I'll be up in that. If that's it, I will be up in that. All right, let's get to camp. Albert Mountain is the one I was thinking of. I don't know if that's it or not. Can't really see. Pretty cool though. Just loaded up on some water, coming right out of the mountain, right out of the ground there. Not much, but it worked. I'd rather be raising a beer right now, but this will work. All right, trail's going up, so shelter shouldn't be too far away. Hey Lucy, I'm home. I'm not staying in there tonight. I don't have a mattress to lay on. It does look pretty cool though. I'll be finding some trees around here. Alright. Blue Mountain Shelter, everybody. That's what we're doing tonight. Got a privy back there. Alright, let me get set up. This is going to be the view out of my hammock. Pretty windy up here. Alright, we had major problems trying to set up. It's so windy out. I opened up my tarp and I almost had to chase it down the mountain. It was like a parasail. There's no way I can set that up up here. I was figuring I can make a nice early trip to camp, get set up and relax. Didn't happen, so gonna have to figure out what to do here, and I'll get back with you in a second. For right now, I just have all my gear right here. My tarp's packed up, but it is so twisted up, I don't know if I'll ever get it straightened out. It's gonna take a while, so I'll be back in a second. Well, I hate to be that guy. Hopefully nobody else comes today. I feel really bad about doing this, but I'm out of options. I really don't want to hike anymore because my feet are so sore, and it's gonna start getting dark here shortly. So we'll see what happens tonight. This is the setup tonight, and Shannon's with it. Sharon's with us. So I'll actually have somebody with me tonight. So we're both happy about that. But yeah, that's what
Really cold
this
tonight.
turned out. Yeah, it's cold, it's windy, and it is bright out though. There's the moon. All right, sorry about that. So we got to camp, and I went to set up my tarp, and the only reason I came here is because it was the closest one. I was done for the day, and the Next area I probably could have went to was quite a bit of ways, 5 to 8 miles. There was two different options. I mean, I was at 4 o'clock, so I get to come in here, relax, and slowly set up and take my time. And it got so cold and so windy, I couldn't even put my tarp up. It was like a parachute. It was crazy to say the least. So I'm out of options. So I set my hammock up in the shelter here, but I didn't want to be in anybody's way. And when I saw um, Sharon coming, I talked to her the other day. She's a really nice lady, and I made sure it was okay with her, but because I don't like to be that guy, but like I said, I'm out of options. So we started at 37.9 at that stealth site, and we're sitting at 50.1. So we did a 12.2 mile day. Feet were sore, ankles are they're there, but wasn't too bad of a day. It was really good until I got to camp to try and set up. So we're gonna be sleeping in a shelter tonight, and we just got done hanging the food bags on the bear cables, and we even got a privy here. So um, just rolling with the punches again. Seems like they never stop. And Sharon and I were talking. I had heard about it's called Around the Bend Hostel. It's supposed to be really nice, and they're like one of the only ones open. And that's about a 2 day trip. So right about then is when we're supposed to get some rain or snow or whatever it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna need to get stuff charged up and need to get a couple more meals by that time. So I'm thinking one more night, and then I think we're gonna give. At least I think I'm gonna go to the hostel for the night. So maybe do like 2 10 mile days, and then they'll pick you up, take you to the hostel. I've never done a hostel before. This is the first for me. So we'll do a hostel, and then they'll take you back the next day. So I'm thinking I'll probably try and go as long as I can before I take a zero. But I hopefully that these punches don't keep coming, and that my body can hang out or hang doing this kind of stuff. It's so far so good. I feel fine, other than sore feet. But hey, who doesn't have sore feet walking that much? So 50 50.1 miles so far, with some great views today. And but that temperature is a dropping. Hey, it's wintertime. We knew this was coming. So hope everybody had a great day. Stay positive, be well, and we'll see you in the morning.